Nintendo!
Welcome back to Mario's Forest. I don't know, I kind of ran out of things to come
That
up
was
with.
That was really not good.
That was like
Wood.
me.
Oh,
I gotta do something better. Hang on a second, let me think.
yeah, let's just pretend like
Yeah.
we're starting it over again. We're not going to. We're just gonna pretend like we did. Okay.
All right.
Starting with the recording in 3, 2, 1, go.
No, I haven't thought of anything yet.
Well,
Nope.
all right, good game.
All right, that's it. You're fired. All right, welcome to Whitney Games. Today I'm gonna kill Evan on live stream.
That
The
doesn't
evil
sound like
has
a
been
game to
defeated.
me.
The king has been usurped.
I'm the horrified NPC who witnessed the crime.
Yeah, Carrie, that's an elite picture.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I posted a picture of, for those who can't
Honda
see, I posted
Fitma.
a picture.
Did I get a
Yes,
raise?
the car with a license plate that said but I blurred out the 3 numbers for privacy.
Can I get cheese with that? Can I get Wubber?
What?
You know, I thought you said like, can I get a like,
Can I get a Wubber with cheese?
like you know, like where you're like, can I get an H? And then
Hey.
I mean,
can I get an
Okay, so I need to mention, I need to say this. Thank you for giving me time on this because now we're not in the first minute of the video anymore, and I can say this intro. Welcome
Sorry.
back to the Chuckle Fuckers.
Fuck yeah!
That's good.
Bitch.
Good. Oh, that's so funny. All these years.
What? The first one was like a year and a half ago, right? It wasn't that long ago.
I thought it was 2 years ago.
Maybe it was. It was when I was in Montana. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Sounds.
Oh,
right.
you found it. Heck yeah.
Good boy, Bubba.
Baba?
Vigio.
The dog eats
If I was
Mario
Luigi,
in
I'd
one
simply
fucking
just hit
video.
the gate with the hammer.
If I was Luigi, I would simply not be Green Mario.
If I was Luigi, I would simply no-clip through the fence.
Yeah. That's good. I think I would too. I tried to.
That's
I
what
do
I
the
would've-
Skyrim plate glitch.
That's what I would have did.
Shoulda, woulda. Oh, coulda. Oh.
What's that? What's this? A dragon in Skyrim? I will slay. Okay.
Boosh.
No, you know that scene from Team Fabulous 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking elite scene.
Moment when I don't actually know what I'm doing.
What the fuck did you just do?
No, he's just B-raging at this point,
I put
slamming
myself
hammers.
in a situation where I panicked and didn't actually know what the proper course of action was.
This is why I always recommend people doing what I did, which is never being in a situation.
That's a good point.
Bill Nye's
So then
considered a
what are you in instead? A happenstance?
I just fucking might be.
I mean, you are because you put it on your calendar and then forgot about it.
That's true.
He won.
That was one of those moments where I ended the part laughing so hard I could barely breathe.
Carrie's sounded in so much pain.
Oh.
I've never laughed so hard as the end of that episode.
Oh god. I made it! I did it!
He.
He looks like an Undertale character in white chocolate fruit.
Dude.
Is it
Undertale.
Fruge?
Undertale.
Fruge.
More.
Whoa, he's
more
flat. Oh, look at him.
Norway.
He's so small. He's so... Oh.
I like how nails work like that in real life too. When you hit it with a hammer, you just got to hit it again, and then the nail comes out of the board.
Yep.
That's true, actually.
It makes hammering things in very difficult.
Yeah, because you hit it once and it goes in, and then you hit it again and it comes out. So you're like, well, shit. But that's actually what the claw is in the back for. So you hit it once with the hammer, and instead of hitting it with the front of the hammer, you hit it with the back, because the first drives the nail in, and then you hit it with the back to finish driving it in. Because if you hit it with the face again, it's going to reset and pull the nail out.
That's true.
Yeah. And then sometimes, you know, you got those like two-sided hammers. Like that's exactly why. Because it speeds up the process. Oh, there he is. What?
Give me one more.
You can try.
He sounded so mad. What? I was being very aggressive for no fucking reason. I am well known for doing it.
Yep.
the fucking.
I'm the granddaughter of the great Chocolate. This is my room, and I say, how dare you enter a women's room uninvited? Well, since you're here, I'll share my secret with you.
Oh, thanks.
Have you noticed
Mr.
those
Beast
spots
Circle?
on the ground that look like this? That you already have been... Oh yeah, this is where the beans are. Gabe, what are you doing?
It's just the like it gets circled, and I just like just a Mr. Beast thumbnail where there's like the circle.
There's a circle around there.
Oh God, it's not funny. It's not laughing.
It's actually really funny.
Thanks.
I have an idea. What if I laughed every time Chuckle Bean appeared on the screen? Would you hate me?
Buckle Cheen.
Why did that set you off?
Gabe's sense of humor is like Russian roulette. You never know what's going to set him off.
Yeah, because sometimes Gabe will say something, or like somebody will say something really funny, and Gabe's like, "That's funny." But
Yeah. Or I'll say like, he looks like a snare drum.
Alright,
and
hang
then
on a
he loses
second.
it.
Hang on a second. I seriously asked Gabe, why did that set you off?
It's just the tone that Whitney said it. It was really funny.
And probably because it had nothing to do with what I was asking.
I don't know why I laugh at half the things I laugh at. It was just funny. Oh, that was good. Thanks, Mike.
Good.
Ian,
Good. Real.
no, I
Merch.
gotta check this empty
Merch.
spot first.
it's the fucking video or the fucking meme where somebody's like,
Who's
like
Matt?
doing like first aid on somebody,
Hmm.
and they're like delirious or whatever, and they're like, what? You're like, what are your symptoms? or what are the symptoms? And they're like, Homer, Mars.
See, my
Fucking
favorite
Marge
thing about being
symptom.
delirious is like, you
You
go
like
into the
good things or
hospital
bad
and you
things?
get your to get your appendix removed, and then you wake up mid-surgery like Gabe did.
Oh, that was so funny.
It was really funny. Honestly, funny prank. Funny.
My favorite was when one of the surgery aides noticed that my eyes were open.
Surgery had AIDS?
Oh my god.
Shut up. She was or she was like the in-room like I don't know, sanitation specialist or something, because she was wiping down the scalpel. But she looked over, saw that my eyes were open, did like a double take, because she like looked at me, looked back down at the scalpel, and looked back up at me. And she looked over to one of the doctors who's in the room and like tapped him and pointed at me. And I saw his like face go from just this kind of like neutral tired look to this face of like, oh no.
Oh no.
And then I immediately fucking went back out again. Like I didn't hear a single word, but that exchange was so funny. She was just like, you're not supposed to be away.
You're not supposed to be back here.
Ugh.
Well, no,
God, that
he
was
very much is supposed to be back there. It's his appendix that
No,
you're removing.
back there in that stage of consciousness.
Yeah.
I mean,
My ass was supposed to be out.
I think we missed 2 recording sessions because of that.
Womp womp.
did you just?
Did you say womp womp to your own appendix removal surgery?
How dare you? How dare you?
You think this Wiggler is good at vape tricks?
No.
Wow.
Because he did the
I
blowing thing in his nose. Fabian, what's your opinion on Wiggler?
Robian.
I thought you were going to say, Fabian, what's your opinion on appendixes? And I say I have none because I.
I'm
also have
actually
my-
far more.
Appendices
It would be-
is the
You
plural
just
for
removed as well?
appendix.
Carrie and I with the exact same fucking.
I swear we share a brain cell sometimes.
I just
Carrie, Mom says
actually-
it's my turn at the brain cell. Actually,
I do want to remind you of what is honestly one of my favorite jokes in Amori, where when you're inside Humphrey, you can find his appendix, and it's an equipable item that does nothing.
fuck yeah,
Just like the real appendix.
Does nothing but get infected.
appendage.
You and I eat rocks.
Eat some rocks. Do it. I dare you.
Is that what it's for?
There's
the
like
appendix for?
there's theories that like
It used
it's
to
a
be for
vestigial
something.
thing left over for helping digest like small stones.
Yeah,
I
okay.
think I've heard before that it used to help really quickly repopulate the gut with bacteria, especially when people more commonly had dysentery or things that wiped out the gut bacteria and needed it to be repopulated quickly. And then we don't have that anymore, so it's like, where does all the bacteria go? And it's like, I'm just gonna eat myself. And there you have it.
Honestly,
Thank you,
real.
doctor.
Okay, so because I remember being told that there was a theory that like it was to help like in case like small rocks were digested or like ingested.
How interesting.
Yeah, that's
Um,
what I heard too.
I heard
And
what
I
I heard
said
from an
that
evolutionary
somebody, like-
biologist, but they could have been wrong.
Dude, it honestly, it could be anybody's guess, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I was told this from somebody, I don't remember who, but I remember them being a fairly reputable source on the matter.
I don't remember who it was, but it certainly was someone.
It definitely was an individual, single consciousness and all. And then I said it in biology class. A biology teacher asked what it was for, and I was like, "Oh, wasn't it for this?" And then everybody made fun of me. I'm pissed for killing my biology teacher.
I don't know. I'm pretty convinced by the repopulating the gut bacteria theory, but who knows? I could totally be off base.
Yeah. Well, wait. No, probably not, because the dysentery was became more common when plumbing was a thing, and people started living in population centers.
Well, I mean,
Like,
there's still
we wouldn't
contaminated
have
water.
evolved
if
an
you're drinking
entirely
contaminated
new
drinking
organ.
water.
Talking Ben.
Can I just say I really like how Carrie phrased that, where she's like, I like the theory where she's talking about some sort of fan theory.
No, it's actually, well, it's not actually a theory; it's a hypothesis. But
That's my fanon.
Yeah.
There's a
It looks like most of the scientific community agrees that it's something to do with gut flora.
Yeah.
So-
All three
Which makes sense.
types. I am amazed.
Oh my god, he's French again!
Very well, you passed very well, go.
Thanks,
Yes!
Gygus.
Oh yes, the path is open. We were stuck and couldn't get past here, see? Hiding here and waiting for a couple of schmoes was brilliant. All right, rookie, let's not waste any more time. We're golden, see?
Quick, they're getting away.
Oh no! We should probably go after them, I think.
They're running.
Nah.
They're gonna get away. Chase after them.
You're right. Gabe, sick 'em.
Uh-huh.
Gabe
Okay.
starts coughing because he's sick.
What
But
is
I
he
want
sick
them
with?
to be sick.
Sick them.
Me? What am I sick with?
Make them sick.
Probably Hep B or something. No. The only reason I say that is because at work I had some old lady cough blood on me.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that sounds like
What do idiots drink? Soda. What do sodas call their dads? Pop. A hippie's favorite soda? Granola cola.
That one fucking sucked. Don't laugh at that bull.
that's not even a
fucking-
little bit of a
My
joke. They
name
just
is
made something
Babu.
up.
I built Chateau de Chocohawk and I founded Chocola Cola Inc.
Oh fuck.
And I am the ultimate comedian with the laughing and the chortling and the har har har.
Or.
Yes, monsieurs. Indeed, Ford was the most legendary of sodas, the Chocola Reserve. And I am pleased to tell you this Chocola Reserve is yours to enjoy. Hee-haw! I have worked on Cackletta Reserve for 1,000 years! Telling it joke after joke so it would mature, and then mature some more, and then yet more. Until the last and greatest soda of all would be completed with the fizz and the tastiness. Because it is a soda of such high caliber and repute, rude guests made a fate such as this. Un, deux, trois. That's no ordinary soda, see? We can't stand up to such a beverage. Gah! The green Cackletta Reserve is a thing to savor, and with the flavor and tang and yum in the belly. And it's alive!
Oh god. I gotta fight my dog.
Bro, they got fucking Beyblade.
Wonderful, the great
Let it
soda
rip.
shines. However, that was not the only hidden soda power that my jokes have bred over these 1,000 years. Now I insist that you fully experience the texture, taste, and aroma of the Cackletta Reserve. Bon appetit!
I got my Pepsi from a fountain machine, and now I gotta fight it. I hate America.
Bon appetit.
I hate the America.
I hate the
America.
America.
Bon appetit.
Bone apple teeth.
So true.
He has teeth and meat on him, actually.
Yeah, he does!
Boner wrapped. Boner wrapped in a treat.
Hey, what do you guys like more, teeth or meat?
Teeth.
Meat. Tastier.
Oh, if I had to choose one, I think I would choose teeth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the ones you see when I smile.
That's a good point, yeah.
You don't want to be some weird underbite weirdo. Kind of starting to talk like this. You when I turn British, 'cause I don't have an upper row of teeth. I respect your chimney now, see?
Time, you know.
I'm working in a factory for my 16-hour shift. I'll go home and sleep on my brick mattress. God, British people are so funny. If only they were real.
My wife and I haven't spoken to each other in 40 years.
Why is that, Mr. British man?
Because she can't understand me.
No.
I mean, that's sad. That was sad.
That took a turn. You know, I'm looking at the design of this Cackletta Reserve, right?
Yeah.
And I know like the little spots in the stomach is supposed to be like the bubbles,
The bubble.
but I don't know. He looks more like gelatinous than soda-y.
Yeah. Yeah.
He does look gelatinous.
Like,
I feel like if they wanted to make it look like a liquid, they should have done like a Kool-Aid Man design.
yeah, or have the bubbles moving or something. I don't know. Just. Oh, bless me. He looks like you got to bite into him
Get
to
up.
drink him. Hand gun is pretty cool though.
It's a gun.
It is on his hand.
It's also
This
a
is-
ham.
It looks like there's a scope on it.
It does have a scope on it.
Dude, me when I gotta aim down sights with my hand. Like I do finger gun, but I don't use my iron sights. I use my 2.5 magnifying
Oh,
optic.
Me when I try to do finger guns, but I accidentally kill someone in the process because my hand is an actual gun.
Hey, when that
Oh
happens,
no!
I go like
Evan-
bang bang, and on the news it's like
I was
family of two
trying to
dead.
make an
I'm like,
Edward Scissorhands joke, but it doesn't.
Edward
Evan Gun Hands doesn't
assault
sound nearly
rifle
as
hands.
good. Doesn't sound nearly as good.
Edward Gun Hands.
Edward Blamer hands.
Evan Gun Hands.
Not the gun hands, you missed Josh.
Juice.
Josh.
Dude,
Hi, Juice.
honestly, peak of comedy. Here's my take. Peak of comedy right now.
Mhm.
When in YouTube poops,
Yeah.
there's a word that starts with a consonant and then a vowel, and they just consonant vowel and then reverses, so it's vowel consonant. It's like job is like judge,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or like fire is five.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like that. We really peaked, I think, with that one.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me. That kind of bit reminds me of a thing I saw. You know those you know that image of like the two hands like shaking each other, right?
Yeah.
In like agreement. It said and like one of the arms said YouTube poop creators. The other one said Among Us players, and in the center it just said sus.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually so true.
You know, when he throws out those little blasts, they kind of look like, not Mag Cargo,
Magna Carta.
not the Magna Carta, Mag Cargo,
What's up?
the one before, when he shoots the blasts, the preserve guy.
Yeah, slug your balls.
Oh, Slugma, Lamau. Okay, I get it.
That's crazy. You
Thank
just
you.
got destroyed. You just got killed on live TV.
Yep. Just like.
Just like the war.
Me when I'm a war correspondent. A war respondent, if you would.
We are aging this reserve quite good.
We are.
Me when I'm trying to age my soda, so I beat the shit out of it.
You know actually what this fucking soda looks like?
was
I don't know
actually talking
why.
about the jokes we were making, but
Like it's I don't know why. It kind of
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like his top half is a different red than the bottom half. So it's like he's got like a Flintstones type dress on where it's like
That's
the
like
main body and it's got the
baseball.
white trim. It's like got the
Yeah.
white trim around the neck and the bottom.
Yeah,
That's actually fucking me up.
it's so funny too.
And now he just looks kind of like a munchy monster guy with like. But
Your mom looks like Mushy Mom.
I ought to fucking gun you down for that. I had to drive by your house with an airsoft gun and shoot airsoft pellets at it.
It'd be nice to see you.
in Minecraft.
Alright, I'll be on my way. No, in real life.
No,
I can't wait to get pulled over and having a cop see a gun in my face. And then me trying to quickly explain that it's an airsoft gun by grabbing it really quickly and showing it.
Holy shit! The fucking memes that are like me practicing my wallet drop when it comes to podcasting.
Oh, here we go, another one. Oh, it's just do bats like baseball a second time. Well, you
Or, like,
know
the one
what,
that's like-
Gabe.
Me do a better joke? I just fucking did with the cop airsoft gun thing. I thought that was a
That's
ringer.
a
Another
great
one.
joke.
Do another one?
It was a little bit of a fermented joke, but
All right. My father's got the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the San Diego Zoo. There, see? Okay, we got somewhere.
good actually. That's really good.
Yeah, pretty good one. And we won. Look at that. Good game.
Yeah.
All because of my joke. You're welcome,
You
America.
did
Gabe.
make the joke.
I did.
No! What the jokes? The
Perfect
fun,
voice cracking.
the humor I saved up over the last 100 years.
Oh,
He is fucking mad.
Au revoir.
Oh, that's what I say at the end of. Oh, dude. Wow, Mario was screaming on the way down.
Created. This is like the part of Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak when I'm kidding.
Every
All right.
Actually, it is like the part when Hamtaro falls through the floor in Boo Manor, and Bijou has to go find where he is, and he ends up being in a cage with Dexter.
Yeah.
more like ham Snoro.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on. That was one of your favorite commentaries. Admit it.
Oxnard, more like
No.
Coxnard.
We still haven't figured out the
Oxnard,
mystery
more
of
like
mean
Oxnard.
Yeah, which we still don't understand.
Next time
Yeah,
on
even
Junipero
more.
comes, we fight mean Oxnard again.
We solved the mystery of mean Oxnard.
We build a pipe bomb
For
from Home
context,
Depot.
listen to
No!
our Hamtaro Rainbow Rescue commentary.